Yo, 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 Ardir here. Let's burn the midnight oil and get some more wins. Let's get to that 5k before the mid-season. Maiev or Mutanus? They're both okay heroes. Both have pretty high armor. So what do we want to play in this lobby? I think we want to play dragons or pirates. Quillboar are bad without beasts. Morlocks are bad. Demons are good but very hard to build. I wanna look over the 1-drops. We have Skipper. We have Baskar. I think Maiev is more interesting. Let's go with her. Super good spell. Ew. I think I want the dragon. Free to start is okay. Can free Seer because Seer opens up a lot of interesting lines. Generally, I like staying one extra turn on Tavern 1 and then going level 2 on turn 3, Tavern 3 on turn 4, and then either 4 on 5 or stay one extra turn. It's also okay to go up if you want to. Against dragons you're gonna win or tie. So you could just easily go up here. And then you can hero power on 2 and then you can go 3 on 4 still. Might even be better. Unless you wanna stay for a hatchling. Nah. Don't need to. So next time we get a hatchling. And ideally you go buy 2-drop. Buy 1 cost spell. Hero power 2-drop. And then you level to 3 hero power a minion. I like staying for something better than a hatchling pair. Oh my god. Okay. A little bit overkill, but I would have lost even if I stayed. So maybe it's okay to go.
Oh, it's okay.
Ooh, interesting.
Bumps now and then.
So
I'll do what I can.
sure. Sometimes you could keep the Baskar because you already have perfect goal to go level up hero power. And then you could level up hero power next turn, play the Baskar next turn, to then again level up hero power. But you have the Skipper, and when you have double economy it's just better to play it, and some other plays will show themselves. As weird as that sounds. Like now we have more options.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
For example, you cycle this. Always go up. Whoa. I think you open, excavate, skipper, open this as well. And now you either go for pair or for power. You get it 2 turns from now. So go for pair. And you can use the scout to almost always triple. I don't know what's the likelihood, but it's pretty high. Because we have 3 pairs. This is like a pretty crazy Maiev game. And we also played Baskar. So we can just level to 4 and hero power. Crazy.
Have a good battle, friend.
I'm happy that I'm able to showcase a pretty crazy Maiev game. While also leveling 2 on 2. So basically without doing anything too fancy. It was just a very good economy lobby. This is what I noticed also in the hero selection. It was too good of an economy lobby to go Mutanus. Mutanus, to go back to that as well, and again, Mutanus is good in rigid lobbies. Mutanus is good where you don't have the economy because his hero power allows you to kind of have smooth turns. Okay, do I want a 5? I mean, I'm not gonna go for a 6, so I probably want a 5.
I'll do what I can.
Wow.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Crazy. I think we hero power gambler.
Oh, you're moving up in the world.
I don't like Quillboar without beasts. I don't like Drakari without any synergy. I don't like the Void Pop, but it's a 7/7. Okay. 2 gems are not gonna help this. So probably gonna play it on the biggest minion I have. Something like this.
battle, friend.
It's good that I have extra money on the trinket turn. I could afford Aurum. I mean, depends at what cost. Most people are still tavern 3. So you probably don't want to go to 5, you want to just stabilize on 4. Go for something expensive, maybe. Pendant is interesting with how many pairs we have. So it's a triple if it hits here, it's a triple if it hits here. So we have 50% to triple. But it's pretty bad if you get Basket or Picky. Trip Vouchers isn't terrible, but doesn't give you a direction.
Rough battle. Pick yourself back up and turn it around.
Ooh, I don't like the Murlocs in the meta.
Come on down.
Ooh. That's not it.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
6? Ah, oh, come on!
My favorite rooftop.
Pretty bad turn.
Good battle.
I want to go to 5 next, but this was pretty disappointing. We wasted all the good options. Didn't hit on anything. Maiev gives you a lot of triples, but you need to get something from some of them. I'm happy we got a tie here.
I've got some fresh recruits.
Okay. Promo is okay. Coral is useless.
The odds are in my favor.
Let's go for the utility. I'm not gonna need any of the other cards. It's funny how bad Tychonius is. For a 5-drop, I'm never happy to see him. And same for the Elder. It's just so difficult to buff your gems. Cards just so clunky. I hope I can get a triple into a 6. Tess is still tower 3, wow. Have I leveled too much? I'm like the only one who's on 5. Maybe that's a bit too aggressive, I don't even know. Or is the lobby just under-leveling like crazy? I mean, now we need to just stay on 5 and find the right cards and play to win the game. So the demons are on 6. Shouldn't rely on them. The dragons that you want are also on 6. I don't want to play Murlocs. There are good pirates on 5. And I don't want to play Quill War. So it's not the best spot, but you're not gonna find the right cards on Tavern 3 either. Like, what can you possibly find on Tavern 3? I guess he's Tess, so he can just steal minions from other people. But still, being Tavern 3 on turn 7, you did something wrong. Come on. Triple into 6, please. Into a good 6.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Okay. Turn Weaver a bit late. I don't want to take damage. I never level here. My opponent is Tavern 3 with Oil Can. What? Okay. A roll. Caligos is a direction. When nothing works, I think Caligos can stabilize you a bit.
That'll do some damage.
Scout can give you triple on Hatchling. I think it's worth the hassle.
I'll do what I can.
I cut a demon because it's anti-synergistic. I picked the Battlecry because it works with the Caligos. Huge. Come on. Something good. Please, please, please.
Exactly
Anything.
what you were looking for. It's good to get some minions in play.
Consummate is... it's not good. You need the eating guy first. Okay, so it's not Consummate. I have 2 golden minions. Maybe it's Eudora. Non-beast lobby. Eudora is so much better with beasts. Can be Nightbane and we buff it with Kali. Yeah, I don't think I want to play Eudora to buff Hatchling. I'm gonna go like this. Maybe Caught? Maybe Caught.
Go to my teeth, go to my hat.
Brute Force.
You are not out of this yet.
I'm gonna go brute force. Can still get the triple. Can get some good minions copied. Demons would have been good actually with Pendant. It's just that you need the other guy first. Consummate without the eating guy, you don't do anything. At least if I had a Fellbat in the shop or something, then I could justify the Consummate. But in the current conditions, I can't justify it. Second Kali. Chromatic tier, so it's never the marquee. Money can be okay. Whistle is 2 triples, but that's not good enough. Chromatic tier maybe is okay. You just spam battle cries.
Keep up the pressure.
Let's go 6.
Now we are in business.
In a spot like this you go to 6 because Kalegos basically gives you time.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
We get the stats from that. Yeah, okay, brand double Kali. That's my comp.
Things are worth dying for.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
We somehow made this work. Not bad actually. Not bad at all. I don't need and I don't think I will need a town, so I can just play them for tempo on the Night Vein. So if Pendant gives me this, it's a triple. If it gives me this, it's a triple. If it gives me this, it's a triple. It's only Chromatic that's bad. Should you sell the Chromatic Rake? Nah. It's 1 in 7. I mean, getting Brand is not triple either. But it's not a bad minion to copy. See, because I opened the Kalegos door, now I have something I can play. Now, the big question, the first place MMR question, if you're offered the tier 6 dragons, do you want to pursue them or do you want to stay Kalegos? I think you somehow want to integrate them. Because I don't think you can win the game with Kali. I mean, 2 or 3 people stayed on Tavern 3 on turn 7, so maybe you can win the game with Kali. But I'm assuming some people also are gonna play really well. The guy that stayed on Tavern 3 died. Oh!
Nice work out there. Keep up the
Okay. Well, I think because you also have Golden Kali,
The balance.
you go for them.
Exactly what you were looking for.
It's all ours now.
Pretty bad board.
That one might make all the difference.
Let fall the sands of
You know what's really funny? The fact this chromatic tier, the greater trinket, is probably worse than the lesser version of the same trinket. Like the lesser one gives you 2 per turn. This one can technically get you more than 2 per turn, but he didn't give me even 2. Like it doesn't give you anything by default. I'm not complaining. And for example, this one works really well if the lesser one is also the chromatic tier. It's just kind of funny. Yeah, Ring Bearer and Fire Force too good. And then Bran works with the Kali, so probably an Amber has to be the cut. Unless you can triple it. The problem is that you kind of want Divine Shields. Like for example, let's say you copy Evoker or Ring Bearer, you kind of want to cut both Ambers and then play the second Evoker or second Ring Bearer and then just spam Battle Cries.
Keep up the momentum.
We'll see what we can do. I don't want to cut the Bran and the Kali yet. So then I have to cut the Divine Shields. And that's okay. Right now we're trying to buff the Evoker a little bit. Get some better effect from him. We don't have Poet either. This guy gets a lot better when you have Poet. Because he can perma shield your dudes. Not bad. The Flipper's trinket is kind of bad. I'm not really liking it,
Your minions really pulled their weight.
as I said. That's a good hero power for later.
Go ahead and hire
That's
one
a
of
good card
these
for now.
recruits.
Okay. I'll want this one.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
All the sands of time.
A melody of love.
Huge.
Hey, great shot, Mongrel.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Do you take me for an ordinary mage? I'm the hammer in their hands.
Like it's home.
You're down a minion and up a gold. You're down a minion and up a gold.
I played that just to get another battle cry.
You just don't understand me. Don't understand me. You just don't understand me.
Okay. I'm giving up on Bran already.
You're doing great out there.
Next time I get triple bear, but I also want Broodmother. So now we kind of like went full on ring beggar comp. See? We just pivoted. Next cut is Kale. I'm happy that I was also able to answer the question from earlier. You still want to end up with this. We didn't get here directly. We took a detour. But I think it was the right approach. And we're super strong now. And scaling super fast.
You're good at this.
Let fall the sands of time.
Amber's good. I would even make it golden if I can. I need Eyes of Dark Father. Let's just cycle to get the dragons.
You're down a minion and up a gold.
I like that guy. Much better with Bran. A bit expensive, but I can afford it. I took some damage, but as long as I'm above 15, I don't really care. I could even take 3 more. Just go down to 17, and then I would stop. I'm just trying to activate the chromatic tier and utilize the Caligos. And now I want to utilize the Amber, but soon I'll either cut Amber or Kali to go Broodmother. Why? Because I want more procs from the Ring Bearer,
Out there.
which also buffs Evoker. Nice, Perma Shield. Yeah, we're just beating him stats on stats even without the Night Bane. This is insane. Top 4. I'll check the competition in a second.
Minions really pulled their their weight.
So we're fighting dragons, and then we have Morlocks and the pirate guy that we just beat. The Dragon Mirror hashling is very important because it procs Divine Shields. I would like to cut the Kali, but it's not that easy. I don't like upper hand in the Dragon Mirror match because the Evoker activates after the spell, so the spell is basically useless if your opponent has Evoker. I like the Devourer.
That's quite the army you're building, friend.
Pretty huge. Maybe Amber is better than a Ring Bearer. This is probably better
You can win this thing.
than if I were to buff the Nightbane. I don't want to go Nightbane first, Poet second. That makes me have the Poise too early. Huh, we perma buff this guy quite a bit. We're not gonna keep the shield on the Brood Mother because when the shield was delivered, the guy was not near the Poet. But it's okay, we're strong enough. And yeah, it looks a little bit weird because I sold the Divine Shield guy and I bought it back. I can explain. So I sold it because I prioritized Kali because Kali had a lot of stats. But then once I could eat the Kali, I wanted him back because shields are still pretty good.
Work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Okay, we're fighting Murlocs. If I put it like this, then I think it's perfect comp. I'll get armor because I'm kind of Warlock and I'm so strong. I don't need anything else. I don't need much else. Amber is okay. Eyes of the Earth Mother would have been the best. But it's okay as it is. I don't want to mess around. Can freeze Poet, but it probably won't come to it. I mean, you never know. He's on 20, I'm on 25. As long as we don't Divine Shield this, I'm super happy. Because I want to attack with this, then I want this to die, then I want this to die and summon 2. Then I want to go with the big boys.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
Nice. We should easily win this. Again, when you already cover him stats versus stats, you know it's over. Even if he was slightly bigger than me, Nightbane could make the difference. Because it's also golden. And then the Poet is also golden. But it's not even gonna be close. We should win dominantly. Hopefully lethal this turn. Just so that we are smooth. Nice. That's how I like it. That was a good game. Really good game. We're at the halfway point. We're almost at mid-season and we're at the halfway point. Let's go one more. I like Yogg-Saron. Bigglesworth is a weird hero. Technically, you don't have a hero power until somebody dies. But you have 19 armor. So you're like a weaker version of Patchwork. But then once people start dying, your hero power becomes really good. I prefer tempo. 10 armor, tempo, consistency. I don't need to wait for people to die. And then if they die super early and they have a bad board, it doesn't even help you. In a desperation play, I think it's okay. But in theory, there's something about that hero that I don't like.
What's your strategy this time, partner?
Surf and Surf is really good. It trades very well against most things. And in a Naga lobby, you can hit Lava Lurker on Tavern 2 and have like a phenomenal synergy with it. If you wouldn't have this, then Bonehead would be good. But generally, I recommend opening the HDT list and then looking at all the minions and try to see how your minions trade against others. For example, I don't like Mana Saber because you lose to Surf and Surf, you lose to Bonehead, you lose to Rider. Mana Saber wins dominantly, but also loses dominantly. So you don't really want that. Also, you don't have any tier 2 combos. You should also think of tier 2 combos, especially if you plan on leveling on 2. And that's kind of the curve. The curve is 2 on 2 most of the time. Very rarely you want to stay. You saw even in the previous game with Maev, we didn't stay on 2. We just went up. What do I want to play this lobby? Ideally, Naga or Undead. Quilbo also really good because beasts are available. Avoid Morlocks, avoid solo beasts. So either Naga, Naga with beast support, Quilbo with beast support, or Undead. Undead with beast support, like Catacomb Crusher can be a desperation play. Oh, we hit the Lava Lurker. We got the flag wasted. I mean, it was free. Can't complain. It's either Lava Lurker roll, or can we get something from one? We actually can. We have Skipper and we have Bacon. Skipper being the jackpot. Come on, Skipper. Nice! Dude, I love it when I get rewarded for a good play. It feels so good. And now we got the Lava Lurker. This is really good on so many levels. First of all, you have 2 Naga. And Naga is probably like the best archetype for trinkets. They have a lot of really good trinkets. I mean, get a Naga per turn. They have like a 0-1 that buffs when you get spellcrafts. They have one that gives you spellcrafts. They have decent trinkets. Usually the neutral ones are still better. But from tribe-specific ones, Naga ones might be some of the best ones. I don't want to say strictly the best ones, because I honestly haven't looked on every single trinket. And like, look at all of them together. But I think for the first one, neutral is better. And then for the second one, you want to be a bit more picky. Always go up. I'm setting the Bonehead to go Chef. Now, don't chef this because he's a Naga beast and beasts are available. If beasts were not available, it's okay to chef this. But beasts are not available, so I'm gonna chef the Lurker. The chef choice is good because it can give you a free drop. I was hoping I get Crooner or Angler. Puffer is like whatever. But we work with what we're given. York so far did quite okay. I don't think Xenagas should be that strong. On turn 4? I mean, he should still be hero powering. He's gonna have like 1 minion or 2. Oh, he already had 2 last turn. Are we playing against the Xenagas that doesn't hero power? What is bro doing? Did he forget what hero he's playing? Dude, this guy started watching Netflix where he could have Battlegrounds. I'm joking, but you should hero power in the first 3 turns every time with scenarios. I thought everybody knows that.
You're good at this.
Okay, I'm gonna push to 4. Like, I'm not even scouting my opponents. When I'm strong, I don't really care what my opponents are doing. You should still scout, because you don't lose anything by scouting. I wanna go to 4 because some of the best 4-drops in the game are Naga. You have Priestess that gives you a spell per turn. You have Recruiter that gives you 1 or 2 chef choices per turn. You have Wave Rider. Zesty Abyssal are not abysmal, but they're not great either. So what's the worst minion? You want to target the worst minion because it gives you a different minion of the same type. So who's the worst one between Lava Lurker, Shell Collector, and Tide Riser? I would say it's Lava Lurker. I never want another one, so... Oh, best minion in the game. And you want to target the lava, because again, it's the worst minion. Just down the back line to protect yourself. Fantastic, I mean, this is almost game over already. This guy is the best minion in the game because you pretty much get a guaranteed chef choice on a Naga, and then you can also double it later. And if you're lucky, like if your opponent plays a shitty undead board like this one, you can attack again and then get another proc. Which would be phenomenal. And I think it's gonna happen. Yeah, it happens, it happens, it happens. Phew, amazing. So, this guy stayed on Tavern free. We dealt max damage versus him. And we farmed the Recruiter. If I don't win here, I'm just a noob. Oh my god, another one in the shop! Focus. Lance works on tier 3. Lance on Krona is good. Can't we do better though? Maybe it's just Pendant. Pendant is probably better if we want to go for like a crazy board. Maybe we can pendant the recruiter.
Your minions really pulled their weight. Sing in the deep blue.
I'll cut Kronar. I think Kronar is the worst. I mean, Surf is the worst, but... Yeah, you wanted this. I want permadown on that, just so that it becomes a decoy. Perfect. Next time we just level up. Hopefully with a triple. We have 4 in 7 to get a triple. I want to triple the surf so I can just cut it afterwards. And now I want to discover 6 drops. I want to level to 5 discover 6s. I want any of the 6s from Naga. And I want
Win this thing.
mostly Maelstrom and Tranquil Meditative. Tranquil is good because spell buffing is good. Not necessarily only for Naga, but also if you want to play back to back. Or even Undead. We can still play Undead if we get like a Butcher in the shop and we leave the 6s. Like if we get Undead 6s and then we see Butcher in the shop, we could go Undead.
You're good at this.
It's not like an impossibility. I think you cut Angler. By cutting Angler and playing Shell, you really give yourself high likelihood of tripling, which is what you wanted anyways. 5 on 7 again, similar to last game. This time at least, everybody else is on Tavern 4. It's okay to go 5 on 8, but when your game is going this well, I think you're wasting time going 5 on 8. I'm also at 40 HP, but with this board, I would go even if I was lower health, but you couldn't be lower health because you're so strong. And again, I'm not gonna sell the Lava Lurker. If somehow the 1 in 7 happens, tough luck, we try to just roll on 5 and find something good. But you get a lot weaker if you sell this Lava Lurk. I should probably put it later and just proc on shells. I'm playing that just in case I need hand space.
There.
Okay, that's a triple. Now let's hope we don't triple it also with the pendant. He's farming the Strafer. I don't like Strafer that much. Like, sure, the card can stabilize it, but it just feels awkward. Big win, big farm. Now if we triple Recruiter or Shell, we have 2 triples. If not, we still have 1 and that's okay. Triple Shell in the shop and triple Recruiter from the Hero Power. And you're growing the fun. Okay. Honestly, I want to go to 6 with how strong we are. When you're this strong, full health, push it. Seize the moment. Especially is not good because you don't have like any synergies. Balinda is nice. Balinda works with Recruiter in the fight. In case you didn't know. Also works with the spellcrafts.
Quite the army you're building, friend.
Titus is sometimes good, but I don't love it. I'm trying to call aggressively.
Do you take me for an
So she works with the spellcrafts, which means we can turbo stack some of our minions. I don't want to stack this one because I want to guarantee Naga getting procced. And I don't want to over proc this. This is fine, we're playing for the Ringbearer, which gives us 1/1s.
Gunning for you.
It's fine, we want to farm. So this is gonna cast 4 Shell Collector spells. We hit the Maelstrom, nice. Maelstrom works with this, Maelstrom works with this. So already Maelstrom with this guy and Balinda is 8 spells. Goes crazy. Now we need spell buffing. So Tranquil Meditative is very important. Groundbreaker can also be really good here because we're generating a lot of Naga. And we also don't have spell buffing. Yeah, Groundbreaker could be good. Dude, this guy muscled through the fight. We didn't get extra value, but winning this fight after leveling 6 on 8? Crazy stuff. Huge. Postcard is good because we play a lot of cards. Reborn is also good because we're casting a lot of spells in the fight. Maybe it's Reborn. Yeah, I think it's Reborn. I think it's Reborn. I think it's Reborn, yeah. Breaker!
Feel the pressure.
Cut the trash. Glowscale is good, but it's a waste of time. You wanna go for the class that can change the game. That's a one-cost spell that does a lot. Out.
The future is now.
Let fall the sands of time. Come on down.
I like where you're going with this.
Yeah, this one is actually good. You play it, buff the spells for free. Okay, I'm gonna hold my rods, but this is pretty solid. I'll actually put Glowscale second. If I attack first, I'll proc on Glowscale. Groundbreaker is not even the main focus of my lineup. She's just okay. I want some spell buffing and I want to just focus on casting spells.
This, you're way ahead.
Again, Balinda works so well with the Recruiter, I don't want to cut it. Look at how big we're gonna get. We're casting 8 spells, guys. And then each spell gives you free 2 to all your minions. Pretty insane numbers. Imagine if you could Wind Fury this. Wait, it's 6 spells. How did I count 8? Oh, Balinda probably only counts once, right? Yeah, sorry, I miscounted something. It's still really good. When you have this many stats, you don't even need to count. This is the face of my opponent, like...
You're good at this.
I should cut Balinda, but she's too good. I don't want to cut her. I don't want to cut you, Balinda. You're carrying too much. I want to cut Breaker. I probably cut this and taunt something else. Taunt the Breaker, I don't know.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
The future is now.
That's what I would have.
I still have 11 gold, are you kidding me? I can buy mistakes. That is how we're gonna get the spell buffing.
Onward, my nautical steed.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Praise the abyss.
Go ahead and hire
Balinda is gonna screw it up because he double taunts.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Burn it all down!
This is fine.
Everyone's gunning
When he
for it.
taunts anyways. Where's the Tranquils? You know what's funny? This guy took double Groundbreaker Trinket. His Groundbreakers are so much smaller than mine. Again, the best way to play Naga is to get an early recruiter. And then he takes it from there. If you know what you're doing, of course.
You're good at this. I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
A gift for Ashara.
I want to just hold this. I don't think I want to play the Balinda down. Why would I? I mean, sorry. I don't think I want to cut the Balinda.
Onward, my nautical steed.
Balinda hard carried me so far. I'm legit gonna golden touch that. I got another discovery which can triple.
Now for our next move. The future is now. The lava flows and I flow with it. Is now.
Better hire a recruit while you can. I like where you're going with this.
You can do it if you listen.
Just keep shaking. Rise from the maelstrom.
I would have liked Gladiator. But again, I don't want to cut Balinda. She's too important. This is fine. We can triple Breaker, we can triple Emergent, we can triple Ringbagger. Meanwhile, my opponent has 80/80s. That's insane. I do think Balinda is a bit overkill, but old activations still pro for the Reborn. The Reborn is giving a lot of stats, by the way. The Reborn is definitely not a joke. Peak Battlegrounds.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Okay,
You're down a minion and up
I
a
think
goal.
Balinda did enough here.
Sands of time.
Feel the pressure.
I picked that because it's a Naga. Technically.
Let fall the sands of time.
Sing in the deep blues. Sing in the deep blues.
The lava flows and I flow with it. Let the storm gather.
I could go for another Breaker, but I don't even want to.
Feel the pressure.
Wow. Copy of board is like so nutty.
What you were looking for.
Praise the abyss. The lava flows and I flow with it. Radical turn.
I want another Emergent. I don't want more Ring Bearers, I think. I mean, we could just cycle some Naga.
Coil star. Stay alert.
Fall the sands of time. Let fall the sands of time.
It's funny because the more you have of a card, the easier it's gonna be to get more of it. Again, we also have Pendant. We also picked two very expensive trinkets, but we could afford them, and they actually delivered. Is it like a perfect game, by the way? I don't take any damage, but we had some ties. It's not gonna be like spicy pretzel mustard, but close enough. We're still spicy.
Everyone's gunning for you.
Just no pretzel mustard. Cool. My turn. The flex slot, the card you can cut is the Queen's Guard. Queen's Guard is the card you can cut here, if you need a board slot. This guy is gonna go tell his friends, like, guys, it was turn 12, my opponent had a 5,000, 4,000. Battlegrounds is too crazy.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
One taunt.
Onward, my nautical steed, rise from the maelstrom.
That'll do some damage.
Ready, partner. Ready, partner.
Yeah, I'll just end on the Bruiser and taunt it. It's a taunted Divine Shield, so it's sticky. And I put Wind Fury and Divine Shield on this, not on this. Because I want to activate more. The funny thing is that we don't even have that many spell buffs. Our rings only give 3-2. It's not the rings that give us the stats. It's the Reborn. Look on every single minion. A Reborn gave this minion 700, 500. Yeah, it gave everybody 700, 500. At least with the original minions that we had on the board. That was the bread and butter of our comp. And it's just Wind Fury, Recruiter, and Emergent. And then enough beefiness to just win the fights.
Watch out.
Well, mirror match. I'm just a little bit bigger. It's so satisfying to watch the stats going this crazy. Getting like a full hand. Trak also had Reborn. I mean, it's a good comp. He didn't have the Recruiter. A Recruiter diff. So, we won these two games with Ringbearer Dragons and Ringbearer Naga. Some of the most powerful and consistent comps in the game. I still think these games were exciting. And very interesting. The first one especially. But this one as well. I think I showed you how to go for like a good spot from a bad spot. Yeah, we got the pretzel mustard. It just wasn't spicy. And I hope I made up for the last video where my games didn't go that great. This was proper. This was nice. Let's keep it up in the next video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like And if you have any suggestions, drop them in the comments. I do read the comments. See you in the next one. Do you ever wonder how I'm so consistent? Well, I never played Battlegrounds without Hearthstone deck tracker. It lets me see each hero's win rate, and stats about which tribes get first place in this lobby. Bob's body shows me the odds of winning, losing, or doing little damage in each fight. And it proves I'm the most unlucky player alive. Com guides show me the minions I need to commit to a build and are great when I need a direction. You can try out all these features for free! Download Hearthstone Deck Tracker now from hsreplay.net and get ready to dominate the tavern.